Hello and welcome to the stream. Welcome to Dragon Age the Veilguard. Fair warning, I'm still adjusting like audio settings and stuff like that, so if it is a little loud, we're gonna get it sorted. I am so happy to be here. It's part 1. It's time to go. It has some of the most beautiful hair physics I've ever seen in a video game. I could not be more ready. Let's get it. Okay. Oh. Trophies? Made trouble, save the world? That's my goal, baby! Let's get it. Link or create an account? Nah. Okay. Wait, hold up. Alright. I don't really want to dox my... Ah! Okay. 1 second. We're gonna get that... We're gonna get that sorted. Alright, Aaron didn't have to do this. Okay, now we're back. Right, I kind of thought that it was gonna be a lot longer and I was gonna have to put my stuff in. Alright, subtitle visibility. Always! Subtitle size? I'd say medium is a good one. Advanced subtitle settings. Animation, color, background opacity. Speaker name. Rook's name. I like bronze. I'll put Harding's name in purple, like NPC name. Did Aaron just say skip account making? I think so. I think so. Color vision deficiency, persistent dot. Disable UI hold inputs. Motion blur go. We're gonna bring camera shake to 60% to just see how that goes. Controller bindings, we love those. Sensitivities, swap left right stick. Nope, we're pretty good. We're gonna go into performance quality, but it does... It's not a really big difference to me, I'll say it. Good news, this game doesn't have de novo, so no FPS drops caused by it. Let's go. I'd say we're still pretty good on brightness and contrast at the moment, but we may, play with it as we go. I'm gonna run the audio in, headphones. I'm gonna turn on 3D audio because why not? Wait, wait. I'll keep it on, but if I don't like it, I'll swap it. Special effects don't sound super loud at all, but I will bring it to a 95. Accept my settings. Is there any other... Let's see, accessibility options. Did we see all that was? Other... Oh, yeah. Look, close your eyes! You don't want to see it. I'll play this for me. Helmet, always hidden. I want to see it. Unless it's hot and, like, looks good. Display health percentage on all health bars. Advanced contact. Combat text. We might adjust some of these when we go in. But I'd say we're good for now. Wait. Does Twitch allow Unity though? I don't remember. Look, you know what? People play Baldur's Gate all the time. And y'all aren't snitches, right? Yeah. Yeah. I agree with Hein. Oh my god! Okay.
I knew him as soulless. Smart, thoughtful, loved to hear himself talk.
Yeah.
But long ago, he had a different name.
He's not
The
my
Dread
boo,
Wolf.
but...
Ancient
also get
elven
it.
god of lies, or heroic rebel against tyranny, depending on which story you believe. In his desperate fight against the corrupt elven gods, Solus imprisoned them, creating a veil that split our world from the raw magic of the Fade. He had won. But the veil cost the elves everything. Their magic, their freedom, even their immortality. Now, Solus wants to tear down that veil and undo the damage he caused, even if that means our world has to burn. Somebody's gotta stop him. And that's where you come in.
Whoa, what happened? What just happened? Where's me? What happened? I got eaten up by the veil. Yeah. What? Actually, okay. Come on. What do you mean? Be right back, YouTube. Everything's great again, YouTube. I moved the monitor and it turned off the thing. Okay. I want to see what the horde options are for the Quinari. Let's begin. Wait, how much can I customize? Scalp. Horns. Horns. Style and material. Well, that's why you need the setup of 3 monitors that don't line up and are all sagging off of a central pulse. With the backups Chef Boyardee can. Interesting. So you can have the full horn, like a broken horn. It's interesting that they don't protrude from the forehead anymore, I feel. How do the hair do here? Because I do like that one. Oh, I might like that one more though. Alright, 35 is super solid. 35, 18, and 4. But let's start with 35. And now there's material. Oh, but it's not the same on both sides. If it was both, if it had blue on both sides. Okay. Less in love. Bummer. Is it only one when there is only one with the blue? Oh no, but that one has 2. All right, I guess 23 you get to stay. Ooh, that looks nice though. All right, 23, you're our like what we're working on. Oh, metal typing. Okay. Crystal. Oh, I love that. You can... The red's really cool. We'll settle with Onyx at the moment. Let's go and look at our hairstyle. Okay, so there is, like, Quinari specific. Or at least it's showcasing what it would look like with your forehead. Which I can appreciate. Oh, no, it is just, like, a much... There is not as many hairstyles. Okay. That is a major bummer for me. I'll say it. And I would say, yeah, it's a deal breaker. Do I want to play a dwarf? Or do I kind of want to play an elf? Or do I want to play a human? Who are we gonna romance? Part of me is like, Davrin? I feel like with the horns taking up all that real estate on the scalp and forehead, it makes them all look like they have receding hairlines. Yeah, I'm not in love with the Qunari design change. Not a lot, which is a bummer. I think I could make a really cool looking character, but yeah, there's a bit of a disappointment there. Goodness gracious. Okay, that's the base Gorley. Let's keep going. Look at those arms, they're so small. Okay, we'll start here. Customize. What do we have starting presets? Red hair. Head shape. Set features to default. For the best head blending experience, we recommend setting all facial feature sliders to their base values. This can also be done from the reset button at a later time. Would you like this done now? No. I want to play around. What am I playing with? The head shape. Freckled, freckled, even, even, even. Let's also adjust some lighting. Yeah, I want to say this is a good start. Cheeks and jaw. I already... Jawbone angle? Y'all, I can't read. What's changing? Oh. Side profile. Mouths, who made your current profile pic? Was it Har 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 Pirate? Yes, it is Har 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 Pirate. Does that reset everybody? Okay. That brings it low? No, it brings it forward. There is a gauntness here. We're gonna be here. Height. Depth. Okay, I see it. Okay. Yep. There. And then this is the cheek. Width. We want to get rid of some of the gauntness. Okay. And then there's width. This is another, like, all the way over here thing, isn't it? Yeah. Jowls. I see. Overbite. Height, width. I think that's fine. Let's look at our mouth at the moment. We got some luscious lips. First, can I hear my voice? No, I don't. Okay, we can accept the changes and come back and customize. Good, 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 good. No? No voice stuff yet? Starting outfit, casual wear. We need to explore our classes. What are my options? Nope. Come back. Oh, this shows me everybody's outfits after a certain point. Okay. Does my faction change my driptures? My casual driptures gets changed by where I came from. Okay. 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 I kind of like it. It feels a little sexy. But wait, can I be a mage and still have that? I can? And that looks so good. Okay, so we're gonna be playing as an Antivan crow. God, I truly wish there was any other option, but I mean, is there really one? For the aspirational armor as a mage, this is what you have to work with for the Morn Watch. That... I'm becoming more and more torn. Ooh. Ooh. That's kind of nice. What was theirs? Ah. I also kind of like that. What are they? The Shadow Dragons? Rook is a Shadow Dragon. This is an underground resistance. Opposes corrupt rulers and slavery into Vinter, coming from all walks of life. They're determined to bring justice. The foundling Rook was adopted into a military family and joined the Shadow Dragons to fight from the shadows for change in Minarathis, while guarding a visiting dignitary who was investigating a slavery ring in the nearby city of Nessus. Rook concluded that the mission would fail without throwing caution to the wind. Alone, she sneaked into the dignitary deep, or she She sneaked the dignitary deep into the Venatori-controlled zones and brought him back along with the rescued slaves. These actions brought Rook to the Venatori's attention, and the Shadow Dragons decided to keep Rook out of sight. Are you settled on going in mage? Yes, and for one reason only. Let me elaborate. And by one reason, I did not mean one reason. Can I not show you? Hold up. How do I... Wait, how do I show you the other... I want to show you the specializations. No, hold up. Let me... Hello! Okay. Spellblade! That's the reason. Do I have to... Is it one of the shoulder buttons? No, wait. Aaron did this earlier. UI skill diff? Yeah. What? How did it... Do I just have to wait? Yeah. Okay. Okay, so Deathwalker, embrace the dark, drain life from enemies, cast spells at writhe with the essence of death itself. Evoker, call the void, freeze enemies in their tracks, and summon the deepest cold to tear them apart. I'm kind of nearing that one. I love that. Space is awesome. And then Spellblade, be the storm, channel potent spells for close quarters combat infused with lightning's wrath. I think I'm gonna go Evoker. Because that seems like the most traditional, like, this is a staff, like, route. Or wait, or is that one the wand? Is Evoker the wand? No, it's also the staff. Okay. And then I'll look at the others as well. Reaper seems really cool as far as warrior goes. Aaron chose Slayer. If I'm remembering correctly. No, wait. I'm wrong. He chose Champion, I think. Yeah. Hold up. You can't choose your specialization anyway, right from the get-go, but yeah. So cool. I want to make a rogue at some point. How early or late are these specializations? Ain't that the question? So I guess there's guns, because look at that. Hello? Hello? I've got my gun. So I definitely want to play a Saboteur as well. Okay, but for sure, we're going mage. Now, we have to choose our driptures. And I like the shadow dragons. But, yeah, I think I've got to go down that. A talented new crow recently promoted to full membership. Rook chafed at the cautions of her commanders, especially with her city occupied by brutal soldiers known as the Antam. When Rook saw a patrol herding along captives one night, she leapt into action. Despite saving lives, however, Rook had unknowingly compromised a larger crow operation against the Antam. Rook's superiors were incensed, sidelined for her actions, and the young assassin searched for new ways to prove herself. I like that. I will be taking that. Let's see what are the options as far as this go. Combat timing, enemy aggression, vulnerability, face melee target. Yeah, we're gonna play on the hardest difficulty because I'm excited and I wanna. Is finalize my voice? Okay, let's start checking.
Time to get to work.
We're not done.
What's he been saying now?
But
Well, we're not in trouble.
I like that it looked like the Slayer specialization preview was just, I am the orbital laser now.
Let's move.
Okay.
Well, we made it.
Eric, easy.
I'm happy we're here. All of us. Hi. We'll be working together. We can lend a hand. He's always got some story.
Okay.
Oh, shouldn't be a problem.
Okay.
Time to leave.
Time to leave. I think everyone... Can't believe we finally have a moment alone.
I'm happy to see you. It's all under control.
There's no way that's true.
Sure we'll never see that again. Keep going. We're alive. That's what counts. We did well. Good to meet you.
Okay.
We're here to help. He can't say that. Bet this goes right as rain. We have to go. Whew, glad we finished that one. We've earned some time to ourselves. Hi, glad to see you. We'll get that fixed. He always spins that story.
I don't know if I can tell a difference.
I'm sure it'll be easy. It's time to pack up.
Okay. Customize. Okay. So we're back here again. We're still making her cutesy. Eye shape, eyelids, hooded, eye color, heterochromia, color presets, silver, blue gray, blue, blue green, green, hazel, amber, brown, violet, violet hazel, black. Pink! Eye quality, cataracts, eyebrows and eyelashes. Yeah, I think we're gonna go for the pink. I'm gonna take 15. Oh my god. There's so many choices. Look at those. I love that. 35 seems okay. 30. No, 35 did not seem okay. Actually, was it 25? I've never paid this much attention to eyelashes before, but I'm in. Mascara intensity. Interesting. Let's like work on the hair. Let's see actually like what are we working with? From the top. Wow. Wow. Oh, that's cool. Oh my goodness. What was that? Bun, short hair. Oh, that's kind of fun. Oh, add that. A fun ponytail. Okay. Ooh, okay. Gorgeous! Oh my god. Okay. Amazing. Uh-huh. Oh, I kind of love that. Like a half up. You see, haircuts like this, I'm like, how do they even stay? Ooh, spicy. 51's pretty amazing. We have a leaning towards 51. 68, just for the sake of like long. Even longer. Just like all of the different textures. Oh my god. Okay. What did I say? 51? And then... what do we have here? Oh, I do always love like a solid black hair. But I do believe we will be making this girly. This is such a gorgeous color. Let's step back for a second and like check our lighting. Oh wow. This lighting is not great, but I'm biting. Okay. So, facial hair and color? No facial hair. Scalp? I'm scared to mess with that. But we will. Eye makeup! What is that? We get like a 55% intensity? Well, let's look at some of those. Oh, so you're like, this is definitely like a natural look. I do kind of love the, I like the eye look for this one a lot. Eye look. Lip makeup. Wait, what? Glitter? Glitter? I just need like an intense color so I can see the different makeup styles. Oh, like a smeared look? Okay. Can you adjust Cupid's bow? No. No. Oh, right, the intensity. All right. Oh, so interesting. Okay. All right. We're making really good time. We're making really good time. It's only been like 30 minutes. Okay. Lip. I guess we'll go for 10. Let's like... Oh wait, is it color too? Okay. Wait, rude. Oh, rude. So wait, why? Where's the outline? Yeah, okay, so there's lip liner. Which we can adjust, which I think is very cool. So now, alright, bring it back around. We'll see how much we can do with the lip liner. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's just so much. Definitely want to lower the intensity. Yeah, 65 is say would be good. What's the glitter look like? Oh, I kind of love that though. Okay, we. Look at 35. Wow. Okay. What's glitter too? go for the red for now. And then speckles, flakes. Hold up. Wait. Glitter style is global across all makeup categories. Changes will be made up to the eyes and blush. Oh. So what do we have? Okay, none, sheen, speckles, flakes, foil, chunky, flakes 2, flakes 3, I like speckles. Okay. I am kind of torn because, like, I love the lip line, but now we don't have bottom. So do I go for... Yeah, but that... Can I get rid of the lines on the right and left? Is that just me having to get rid of the lip liner? That sucks. This is such a pretty... Like, it's a good lip, but it's got a freaking line! Okay. So maybe we go there. Maybe we see that. Do I bring in a higher intensity here and that brings more definition? I don't even know what I'm looking at. Let's go 60. E. What affects... So... This is shoulders. Is that... Okay, it's waist. And that's... No, wait. I'm so confused. Okay. I'll keep that one. Body proportions. Hip width. Oh, it's... Oh, the rotation. Where does it adjust at the hip? Oh, this is so interesting. You actually see its like impact more in the front, which I think is really cool. I feel like I don't see that too much in Character Creator. Does this affect how you're walking is another question. Glute size? Booty? She thick? Just go to a 0. Bulge. Fascinating. Okay. Ooba, indeed. What, are you expecting to crab walk across Thetis? Look, I'm a little scarred from Dragon's Dogma, okay? It took a long time to get the cadences right, and still, I think about resetting my playthrough every single time. Shoulder width. Height. keep her a little tall. Skin tone. Am I... What does... Oh, this is... interesting. So the different hues. Okay. Nope. And then the melanin. No idea. Can't unmelanin the white skin tone because it's already so pale. Yeah, that's... I didn't know if there was like something there to do there. All right. Progress. We're making it. Eyes and eyebrows. I think we're still doing good. No shape. Let me see the little noses. 3, 4, 5, 6. A broken nose. 8. Okay. 9. 8, but we might come back for 4. Right? Yeah. We'll start with 8, but we might come back for 4. Or... yeah, well, we will see. We will see. Let's look at our side profile for a moment. And now let's look at... wait, cancel. Accept with changes. We go back over here for a second.
Looks like everyone's okay. I'm glad you're all alive after that. Nice to meet you. Let us help with that. Oh, I can't believe he talked me into this. Perfect timing.
Okay.
Perfect timing.
I've got the voice where I want it. Go back over here. Complexion. Even. Oh, but this is... oh, this is so interesting. Even. Okay, so you have the complexion skin tone over here as well. Even. Birthmark, 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 birthmark. Dark circles. Dark circles too. Weathered. Acne. Rosy. Oh, rosy too. What was smooth? Yeah. Okay. Who am I gonna romance? I don't know who I'm gonna romance. It's gonna drive me crazy. Larynx! Where's that? Where's that? That's my neck, right? Okay, yes. Okay, it is. I'm like, I don't know where my larynx is. Okay. And then there's height. Okay. Keep it at 0 for now. Back to our chin. Tattoos! Okay. Alright. Oh my god. I love this game. I love Dragon Age because of the tattoos. Some of my favorites from the entirety of the game. Oh, we're playing as a human, right? We can't see all of them. That's fair. That's fair. Let's... Oh, that's cute. I kind of love that. Let's see. So the color is brown. So let's make that the color at the moment. This seems like the one we would go with. We have body tattoos. Oh, but it looks like they're only like arm related. Yeah. That's honestly so sick. Ooh, I like that a lot. How long have you been creating your character? I've been making really good time, and it's only an hour so far. So far. So we went from ad break to ad break, so at least an hour. That's on the back. That's a Grey Warden sigil. Oh, that's also really cool. Oh, it's the one reflectory to that. Oh, you're fun. Oh, those... It's a Dreadwolf, like, body tattoo. Okay. Uh-huh. Kinda neat. But we're gonna go for... Shoot, where was it? Chat, do you know? Was it that one? I tried the Ritz toasted chips and they're so good. I got the sour cream and onion and sweet habanero. Ooh, we picked up the cheddar and I wish I got our cheddar and sour cream, to be honest. Feels bad, man. Whoa, chest design intensity. So wait, so I could go all the way up here and what is that? Center design intensity? Is that the neck? What am I looking at? They're two halves. I understand. What is center design intensity? Is it on the back? Wait. That's so cool. Being able to like make, yeah, certain parts of it like more intense. A Lucky Bert. From now on, I'm just gonna eat anything you recommend because I tried the Outshine bars because of you too. What can I say? I know some snacks. So interesting. Because what? Center design piece, right? In fact, actually, this is the one piece that I don't have a lot of faith in. Wait, is there a back piece? No. So I might not choose to keep center design. And there's right arm. Left arm. Wait, do we have leg? Oh. I wish I could take certain pieces and duplicate it. Like, I don't want the, what is it? The right leg? But I do feel good with the... No, I actually don't want either of those. Color. So interesting. I see after an hour and a half we're still in CC. A little bit, okay? Yeah, I think I'm gonna start off as a mage as well. Let's see. Keeper with the 27 months. Thank you so much. Love the new channel icon. Thank you. It's big thanks to Har 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 Pirate. Okay. So hold up. So now, no wait, cancel. Accept. So we have that. Casual. What's our... Yo, I got a fart. Okay. Let's keep going. Alright. But I'm still... I don't know if I'm happy with the lighting still. No. Okay. Back. Back. Yeah. Finalize. We need to see...
Right, we're leaving. Whew, that one was tough. Glad we can get some rest at last. I'm glad you're here.
I kind of think it's a little sucky that I can't zoom in right now.
Time to get to work. What's he been saying now?
Well, we're not in trouble. Let's move. Well, we made it.
I'm happy we're here.
Okay.
All of us.
Okay. Do I like the hair? Double check it one more time. It's a pretty solid yes on liking it. Okay. This has no right. This game has no right to be as pretty as it is. What do you mean? I'm gonna be sick. I'm gonna be sick. I want to make Keyleth of the Arashari. I want to chew the hair. Yeah, like I'm so. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? So we enter the game and we're at work. We're working. We got a job to do. So maybe we start with a ponytail. And then maybe we work from there. I don't know. Accept my changes. Go back over. Show me my starting armor. Honestly, this will let me like get some more work, or not work, but more like insight into like the hair physics too. Can you change the hair later? I believe you can change your the way you look later. It looks like the lip syncing isn't fully detailed, so it should still work whichever way you choose. Right. Doggers, new game and profile pic. What can I say? It's a big day. It's Dragon Age. Okay. Okay. I think this is good. I want to go for like long flowy hair, but we'll do that after we've like chilled out. So this is our story. A talented new crow, recently promoted to full membership. Rook chafed at the cautions of her commanders, especially with her city occupied by brutal soldiers known as the Untom. When Rook saw a patrol herding along captives one night, she leapt into action. Despite saving lives, however, Rook had unknowingly compromised a larger crow operation against the Untom. Rook's superiors were incensed. Sidelined for her actions, the young assassin searched for new ways to prove herself. So we've selected. We're gonna go for the harder difficulty. We have
Hi.
this
We'll
voice.
be working together.
And we now have name Deriva. Alright, I have to use the bathroom. But I'm gonna be thinking of a name. BRB. Don't want spoilers, so I just lurk, but I'm here. Thank you so much, Doge. Gamers, in the meantime, enjoy my little guy. Just gonna sit. Oh, gonna sit right there. Okay, shoot. YouTube, we're back. We're looking at our Inquisitor right now, and we're going over what is essentially the canonical choice, and you don't get to choose who the divine is. Which I think is super interesting. So wait, if I made a... How can I... Edit the Inquisitor. Okay, let's go to man, because I want to see if I can... Oh, what do you mean, voice?
I won't let this stand. We need to move.
That's cool. That's
We
really
need to
cool.
move.
But we're gonna... Sure, I'll click finalize for now. Can I leave? No. No, that's not what I... Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Finalize. Yes. Alright. Now, over here. Yeah, Cassandra Pentagast was a member of the royal family, a knight who sought the truth, and a woman who loved deeply. Founding member of the Inquisition, was a hardened warrior who brooked no fools. The Inquisitor, however, grew to know Cassandra's other side, a woman who cherished romance, passion, and the sincere connection they formed together. Okay. So now, alright, pivot. Back, we'll just go with the base one. Oh, that's so interesting. Okay, so you can pick up the Valison, but this we'll just go with her. Alana Llewellyn.
It can't end like this.
Go like that. Press finalize. Confirm. Go back over here. Romance Solace. Would not have given it to the Chantry, I don't think. Alright. Inquisitor made a rare decision to give up power before it was corrupted any further. She saw that the Inquisition had grown so large it had become easy for others to misuse the many resources at its disposal. The Inquisitor disbanded it all and let her people choose paths on their own. Yup. Vowed to save Solus from himself, and now finalize. Alright. Now it's back to us.
He's always got some story.
Oh. Okay. God, I love you, random name generators. Surrender, Reba. Perfect. Perfect. We're gonna check ourselves in in different lighting one more time. Cute. Cute. Hella cute. Alright. We're ready to go. We chose the Intivian Crows. Harder difficulty. Yep, yep, yep. Human lineage, identity, woman, she, her, mage. Let's get it. Ah, okay, it's time. It's time. It took me 1 hour. Can you, like, honestly? This is huge. Okay.
So, where were we? Oh, right. Him. Our best plan is to stop the Dreadwolf before he can perform his ritual. After following his trail across half the known world, we finally tracked him to Minrathous, capital of the Tevinter Imperium. But to find the Dreadwolf in a city this big, we need a local expert.
Yeah, hour and a half.
So, naturally, our story begins where all great stories begin. With the seediest bar in town. And a missing contact.
No! Not an ad!
Let's try this again. Where's Nevgalis?
You think you can come into my bar and make demands?
Okay, good. We can wait. God damn it. As soon as I want to do something. Oh, this is so good. I'm so happy with her. I'm so happy with her. This is good. This will let me demolish this pizza too. So. We're probably gonna talk it out. Do you think people will do the thing of like, we're waiting? If you take too long with a dialogue choice. Alright, and we're back.
It's not a demand, it's an offer. Telling me what I need to know, it's the smart play here.
How'd you figure, sweet talker?
Nev Gallus is my only shot at finding the Dreadwolf. I need to know where she is. We were supposed to meet here, in your bar. But you let Venatori cultists drag her away.
I didn't let them. They paid me.
So answer my questions and walk away with the coin. Or spend it cleaning up the place when I'm through. Your choice.
You're adorable. Dumad Plaza. That's where you'll find Nev Gallus.
Thank you.
You want to get yourself killed fighting the Venatori? It's your ass.
All right.
That offer's good for all of you too. No?
If they won't listen to you, they can always listen to Bianca.
Your friend Nev Gallus is at Dumont Plaza.
I heard. That's why you're my second in command. Although for the record, you might be too charming for your own good.
See, you say that? But we do have Nev's location now, so...
Don't get cocky.
Come on. Harding will be worried.
All right. Break's over.
Let me romance you, Barrick. Come
Nev's as
on.
good at finding people as you claim.
She's the best damn detective I've ever met. If she says she's got a lead on Solus, I believe her.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
The Archon's palace. Something must have gotten them riled up.
I'm a little bit more unhappy with
Should
the
we be in
lips
more of a
now,
hurry to get
but
out of here?
We don't want to look conspicuous. Just get out of here nice and casual.
I wonder if
Find
we'll be
Nev
able to
Gallus
adjust it.
and stop Solus.
Andraste bless you.
he doesn't
You still
even
think
have
you can
to
talk him
kneel.
down before he starts his big ritual?
That ritual is going to tear down the veil. The
It's
only
the
thing
perfect
separating us from the Fade and an endless number of demons. I have to talk him down.
If I'm gonna be devastated if anything happens to Barrick.
Wait! But I didn't do anything!
Get down.
Are they after us? Is it because of the bar?
Word travels fast in Minrathous.
We've got to help her.
We don't have time to get arrested, especially if we...
It kind of looks like the character is mewing the whole time. But...
Oh, crap.
She's pretty.
Too late.
The ritual started. But if we hurry, we can still stop Solus before it finishes. Let's go.
Well, actually, no. It feels like it is getting like a
Alright,
little bit
this
more
way.
loose.
She'll get us to Dumont Plaza, and Nev will get us to Solus.
So how far after Inquisition is this supposed to be? I believe it's 8 years. I could be 100% wrong, but...
Solus summoning demons on
Woo!
purpose.
My guess is the veil is weakening, and they're slipping through the cracks.
And when the veil comes down completely,
And the whole world is going to look a lot like this.
Are subtitles
Come
on?
on, this way.
Okay.
It should get us to Harding.
Hello?
You're safe now. Get inside and bar the door as quick as you can, okay?
Thank you, miss.
Oh my god, Harding.
Harding, you all right?
I've been doing what I can to help. The ritual must be weakening the Veil. There are a lot of scared people out here.
And a lot of demons. Haven't seen this many come through the Fade in years.
And what about you two? Are you okay?
Time between Veilguard and Inquisition. 9 to 10 years. Yeah. Yeah.
Fought some demons, and the Archon's palace took a few shots at us. Nothing we couldn't handle.
Speak for yourself.
Have you got my gear?
Right over there.
My staff!
Where's Nevgalis? Wasn't she at the meeting point?
The Venatori got to her first. They grabbed her before we arrived and paid off the bar owner to keep it quiet.
I'm not surprised our detective did something to piss off a cult of murderous blood mages, but their timing stinks. The bar owner said the Venatori took Nev to Dumont Plaza. Can you get us there, Harding?
Not a problem. I saw Dumont Plaza while I was scouting the area, and it was crawling with Venatori. Follow me.
How did Harding get the star?
Eyes up. We've got company.
Okay. Okay, combat! Alright, let's see it.
Demon.
Press square to perform a light attack. Do it 3 times in a row for an attack chain. Final attack fires multiple bolts simultaneously.
Here they come.
Lock on. Whoop! Right stick. Got it. Yes! L1 to defend against all but the strongest attacks. This magic will fail after enough hits. Oh, okay.
I think that's the last of them.
Good. Let's get to Dumont Plaza and find Nev.
I could drink a
You all right?
potion.
Patch yourselves up if you need it.
Don't need
I don't get
to.
it. If Solus tears down the Veil, doesn't that destroy everything?
Solus always talked about how beautiful the ancient world was.
That world existed before the Veil, and he wants to bring it back.
Oh, good. You can dash
This
to
ritual
break.
kills us all in the process.
Piece of candy. Is there anything to... Alright, so there is a little jump here.
The Archon's palace. It floats over the city with a big cannon pointed down at its own people.
We have a teleport. I know, look at it. It's pretty, like, reactionary, too. Like, it happens before it comes up. The staff comes up. Could I mantle this? No. Game introduction made me think the Veil thing, it was a recent event, but no, old as hell. Yep. That it is. Is this your first experience with Dragon Age series, Bunny?
Oh no, I think that's Dumont Plaza.
Crap. Let's move.
Ooh, that's a lot. Bye.
Venatori cultists.
Alright. I can press triangle to do something now.
I hate these assholes.
Can I block?
Looks like the Venatori put up a barrier to block the way.
Hold up. Is there like a parry? Try it. One more time. One more time. Ready? 3. No. Okay. Okay, I get it. Hit me! Wait, is hit me not activated? 1 second. We need hit me because there's parries in this game. Bum 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 bum. Alright. Exclamation point. Hit me. Yeah. Oh, hit me. Do we have hit me add? Might be a mod only. Well, there you go. I lowered it. So we're all good. Okay. Break.
Friendly bunch of cultists, aren't they?
The crows have taken out contracts on them. Nasty bastards.
Yep, that's them.
Ow.
All citizens must remain indoors until the magical anomaly is fully contained.
There's gotta be something in here.
Come on. Guess we're sliding down.
My loot senses. Alright. Eliu. I think it only has one.
Kill them all.
Woo! Arcane shot. Press R1 to equip your new arcane shot ability. It requires mana to use. Oh, and then press X to select it.
Tetris. The Venatori own these streets.
Ow.
Venatori, take your revenge.
Another barrier, but it looks like Nev's work,
Hey,
not the
Q.
Venatori's.
Hey. Okay. Let's get it. What is that? What is it? What is melee blade. What do you mean? Okay, calm down, calm down, calm down. Melee blade. Melee blade. Melee blade. Oh, she's beautiful. I should save.
Varric, hiding. Not the worst timing.
Nev, it's so good to see you. We thought the Venatori had kidnapped you.
They thought the same thing. A lot of Venatori in this city have reason to hate me. Figured I'd play along. Find out who wanted to settle the score this time.
Oh my God.
Then the sky started raining demons. So I'm back on the job.
Appreciate it. Rook, this is Nev Gallus, our local expert. She's gonna help us find Solus. Nev, meet Rook. Harding and I found her a while back. Thought we could use an expert on trouble.
Rook, like the chess piece?
One of the strongest pieces on the board, but she tends to think in straight lines.
Sure.
Nice to meet you. Based on the Venatori, you've got excellent taste in enemies.
I do my best.
You said you had a lead?
I haven't seen Solus in person.
Yeah, is it
but I
a
did find
hat or
hints
is it
of
a
old
pin?
Magic, similar
Right?
to what you get in Elven ruins. I traced it to a building beneath Our Lady of Victory. That's where your man is hiding.
Then let's go. Before this ritual he's doing gets any worse.
Worse, this ritual's already drawing more power than I'd expect from a dozen mages. You told me he was working alone.
I also told you he was an ancient elven god.
An elven god. Well, whatever he is, he's causing trouble in my city. Let's go.
Do you think Varric's tired? Do you think he's tired?
Citizens in the canal district must remain
He's been in a lot of circumstances.
So, if we do catch Solus, or the Dread Wolf, whatever he calls himself, what's the plan?
He wants to bring down the Veil. Hopefully that ritual takes his full attention.
So we catch him while he's doing his ritual, so he can't fight us.
That's the hope. If it comes to a straight-up fight, we're dead.
Temporary decision save. Ah, okay. That's actually kind of nice. Okay, you can't dodge off a ledge or anything. Can I jump off a ledge? Do you take damage? What the hell is that? That's amazing. I have a laser?
To get across.
I'm getting too old for this.
Let's get it. Okay, Google says main game is 30 hours, not counting sides and stuff. Uh-huh.
There. That's the building I tracked Solus to.
Looks like the Venatori also found it. And then demons found them.
Oh, it's not a death. Yeah, very, very quick, like just transport. Ranged attack. Channel your magic into the beam. Channeling this attack consumes mana. Like this? Oh, I see. Okay, so now I have an orb.
Enchantment on the entrance. Venatori. They must have tracked the magic to this building as well.
And then the demons found them.
Couldn't have happened to a nicer bunch.
Piece of candy over here. You guys hiding pieces of candy? Currently inaccessible.
So this is the Dreadwolf's hideout.
One of them, at least. Not sure how long he's been here.
Some of this looks ancient.
Solus has been around longer than Manrathus itself.
Broken chains. Solus is freeing slaves.
Solus hates slavery. One of the few things we actually agreed on.
He said the other elven gods were tyrants who oppressed his people. He was trying to help them.
What do you see?
No sign of Solus. Just a big glowing window or mirror or something.
Well, that sounds ominous.
Oh, you can... That's kind of nice. I could just, like... I can block and then immediately go into this so I don't have to... And I can move the camera around and everything, right? That's kind of nice. Is it toggle? I bet I can change it to toggle. Okay. Let's get it. Watch it being a trap with a bomb inside. Yeah.
Ancient elves doing something to a dragon, I think.
Yeah. Trying to control it, maybe?
Solus said the other elven gods were evil. If they were binding dragons, he was right about that much, at least.
More demons.
Oh, wrong button. Mages can use the orb and dagger combination. Press square with the orb and triangle to attack with the dagger. Orb attacks are much quicker than staff attacks, but with a shorter range. Each hit with the orb applies arcane mark to the target. On the third, it becomes an arcane bomb. Using triangle will make the bomb explode. That's kind of busted. Okay, swap. Ow. Work with me. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. That seems vastly better. Yeah, enemy priming this early? Yeah.
Locked. There must be a way to open it. Let's look around.
Air's full of magic. Solus used a lot of power for something.
My eyes.
Solus, the Dreadwolf, Fenharel. He's got a lot of names.
I always called him Juggles.
Nice
Ellie?
work.
Let's see what's on the other side.
We might run Spellblade. If Evoker isn't up our speed. Piece of candy. I love that the chests are tiny because it reminds me of Dragon Age 2. Barrett, can you unlock this?
This the big glowing window you saw earlier, Rook?
It's called an alluvian. They're elven and very old.
It acts like a doorway from one place to another. Solus uses them to get around quickly.
He must have gone through it.
Then we will too. Yeah, so 4 triangle for Killer Queen Bomb. Yeah. Oh, not loving the look of the orb and dagger versus the staff, so.
This is Arlethan Forest.
And there's your ritual.
We will be
Power
swapping that out.
involved. We've never seen anything like it.
The tremors are getting worse.
And we've got demons.
So. Does the staff have an alternate attack? Oh! It does. Okay, good to know.
And I thought the demons were bad back in Mirathas.
The Fade's a mess this close to the ritual. No telling what could come through.
Does it feel like those tremors are getting worse?
Keep moving and try not to think about it.
Press square while sprinting. Or triangle. Okay. Neat. Neat. That's just cool. I love that. Okay. Oh, shoot.
We get tremors every time one of
I
those
might have
big
to get a
crystals at the
tissue.
ritual site lights up.
Not many of them left to light. Might want to hurry.
I'm a fan. For sure. Piece of candy. A good amount of health, I would say, at the beginning of the game, which I like. For harder difficulty, I think that's,
Almost there.
that's nice. Oh, L2 for shortcuts. That's what I'm looking for. Right, have to... build that up. Okay. Anything around here? So there's the bar that regenerates from... that lets me use my skills, and then there's the bar next to that, which is based off of my melee attacks, and that's what charges up a triangle skill.
Nothing compared to how many we'll get if Solus finishes his ritual.
It's instant swap too. I like that. Okay, yay! I'm gonna be playing a melee mage. A melee mage with probably a priority on Evoker because I like gravity magic. No! A fight. It's beginning, but an ad is running. Could be a good time for me to go and get my, stuff. Did I get it? What's up, YouTube? Fight!
We have to stop this demon quickly.
Ooh. Oh!
Watch the lightning.
How did a demon this large get through the veil?
It's a pride demon. Damn thing probably sensed Solus's ego.
Oh no, but I'm using the blade
Everyone
again.
all right?
Yeah, good enough. Let's get to Solus.
When I get a cooler looking blade, it'll be fine, but right now the staff. is better. I'm so scared right now about something happening to Varric. It's not great.
All right. I'll take it from here.
Are you sure?
Positive. You three just keep the demons off me while I talk to him.
Varric, Solus isn't gonna stop just because an old friend asks nicely.
Solus needs someone to sell him another option, to help him justify changing his mind.
I feel like the starter outfit does lend itself better to holding an elf dagger than the staff, at least. That is a good point.
We've got you back.
I'm Varric's
If anyone
number
can get
one.
through to him, you can.
Well, Hawk is Varric's
Thanks,
number
Rook.
one, but
Whatever else he is, he's my friend.
I couldn't
And
even
if he won't listen to
choose.
me, then he'll hear from Bianca.
I couldn't even choose if Hawk is still in the Fade or not.
More demons.
Take care of the team for me.
What do you mean?
Hey, Chuckles. Hope I'm not interrupting.
All right. Let's buy him some time.
We're gonna be sick.
Varric is getting through to Solus.
We better talk fast. We can't hold these demons off forever.
The veil is a wound inflicted upon this world. It must be healed.
By drowning the world in demons?
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage, Varric.
Minimize the... People are dying right now. You need to listen. Please.
Bianca!
People are always dying. It is what they do.
Shit. We need a better plan.
Do you want me to take the shot?
Won't work. He's too powerful.
What if we disrupt the ritual?
How?
See those statues? If we break the scaffolding holding that one up, the whole thing will come down on Solus.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual of this scale will have consequences.
And what about the demons? Varric needs us to hold them off.
Right. You two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What? No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
I'm a
The
mage.
storm could tear you apart.
I'm a mage.
Anyone got a better idea?
Fine, but you'll need backup. I'm with you.
I'm a mage. I'll go.
Either way, someone needs to stay
Sorry,
back
Queen.
and deal with the demons.
Harding's with me.
Let's go, Harding. Nev, keep the demons off us.
You got it.
Oh, I wish that they would have made that subtitled. Cause you can't. They are saying like full sentences. You just can't hear it. Not like really. You can't.
This
No,
is
you
it.
can.
Bring down that scaffolding!
Why tear down the Veil, knowing all the lives it'll cost?
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
The pillar's weak, but
It isn't falling. We need to push it.
I'm with you.
Together, now!
You came a long way and made a valiant effort, Varric, but this story does not end with my downfall.
I don't know what happens now. This is as much that was in like the gameplay. Varric, Varric, please. Farting. Varric? Okay, calm down. Dude. Oh my god. Varric! No, no, no.
Varric! Varric! Oh no, no, no! Harding!
No, 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 no. He's fine.
Let's go this way.
No. Oh no! They're tracking him!
You have no idea what you have done.
Solus.
I hate him. I hate him.
I know what I did. I stopped you from destroying the world.
I was not destroying the world. When you disrupted my ritual, the magical energies pulled me here, into the Fade.
Okay, so that's why you're here. But why am I here?
Your physical body is unconscious, but you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site. Enough for a tenuous connection.
Blood magic?
Firstly, I abhor the use of blood magic. Secondly, had I the power to control you, I would already have used it.
Alright, you brought me here to talk. What are we talking about?
The Evanurus, or as you would call them, the Elven Gods. The creatures that escaped. In ancient times, they ruled the elves, but that was not enough. They sought not just to be obeyed, but to be worshipped. When I rebelled, they drew on the horrific magic of the Blight, corrupting all they saw until I trapped them. Thanks to you, though, I am now trapped, and the blighted Elven Gods walk free.
Right, you were innocently doing nothing when we came along.
The prison in which I had trapped them had begun to crumble. I was moving them to another.
So you weren't tearing down the veil and drowning the world in demons and wild magic?
I had a plan.
Varric always said you'd have a big explanation for why none of this was your fault.
Varric?
Yeah, he said that's your style. Never quite lies, clever half-truths that let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt.
Varric is quite practiced at shading the truth himself.
So those things that got out, you said they were gods?
They said they were gods. Blighted, tyrannical, sadistic gods. It took all my power to imprison them millennia ago, but I am certain you will be fine.
That's really helpful. What are you, the elven god of sarcasm?
Lies, treachery, and rebellion, depending upon the story. And how could I help? I do not have my ritual dagger. I cannot access my network of mirrors to travel from the lighthouse to anywhere in the world. All I can offer is what I know.
Helpful advice from the elven god of, and I am quoting you here, lies, treachery, and rebellion.
Depending on the story. Elganan and Gillenane are your problem to solve. This is your responsibility now.
Varric's okay, right?
Why tear down the veil?
To listen.
Want me to take the shot?
Idea what you have done.
God.
This is your
Whew,
responsibility.
okay.
Well, look who's still with us.
Thank you. Yeah.
You're okay. But I saw Solus stab you. You fell.
Trust me, kid. I've had worse. It'll take more than a flesh wound to stop me. Don't think I'll be making it out to the field anytime soon, though.
What happened?
I did my best to talk sense into Solus, but of course, he wasn't listening. He never does.
The plan did go a little wrong.
Yeah. Nev got everyone out, by the skin of her teeth mostly. And before you start worrying, Harding will be fine. She's made of sterner stuff than either one of us. Or, at least, she's a lot tougher than me.
I should have come up with a better plan. I should have...
You worked with what you had, and you succeeded, by the way. World isn't drowning in demons.
It isn't over, though. We trapped Solus in the Fade, but something else got out. Something...
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work. Like your impulsive rescue of those captives from the Antam slavers. There's a reason I dragged you into this whole Solus mess. You're clever, adaptable, and you don't know when to quit.
Rook? You're awake.
Damn.
Sorry, I didn't mean to barge in. I was just looking for elf fruit.
No, it's fine. I was just gonna stretch my legs.
Oh, Rook. Watch your step out there. If you put a foot wrong, you'll fall forever.
What?
Yeah, on top of everything else, the Illuvian took us to the Fade. The place where dreams come from, so... that. Yeah.
Then I really need to look around.
Yeah, you should. And we should talk about things. Maybe find Nev. She's outside, looking around. There's a room with a table down the stairs. I'll meet you there.
Go ahead, Rook. Me, I need to sleep.
We look so good.
See you later, kid.
Oh. I swear to God, if canonically we left Hawk in the Fade because that wasn't a choice by, with the Inquisitor stuff, I'm gonna be so sad. We have bonus items. Oh, wow. Okay, map. Missives. Letters from your companions. Codex. On to Winter Templars. When one mentions the Templar Order, you no doubt picture the armored members of the Southern Chantry. These Templars are trained to combat uncontrolled magic, blood magic, and abominations with the goal of protecting people, including mages themselves. From the most violent manifestations of magical power, however, they also embody the Southern Chantry's control over mages and enforce many of its strict rules and regulations over magic in general. In addition to combat training, these Templars ingest lyrium. This mineral, usually used by mages for enchantments and rituals, grants Templars the ability to resist and dispel magics. The fact that it is also addictive, chaining them to the Chantry and resulting in paranoia, obsession, and ultimately dementia, is often swept under the rug. Yes, we've heard all about that dirty secret. Little secret. As you may have surmised by the use of Southern Chantry, this is not the case in the Defender Imperium. In Tevinter, we know that magic can only serve if it is allowed to flourish. We do not suppress talent, we nurture it. That is not to say that we ignore the dangers of magic and what it might allow those with violent intent, if not combated. As in the South, our Templars are trained to prevent the excesses of blood magic and subdue demons, as well as those inflicted by possession. But our Templars do not take lyrium. They do not enforce unnecessary regulations, and they are not given power over mages, but follow the lead of our most esteemed magisterium, and they serve the Chantry and the people of the Imperium. I must admit, I rather prefer our way of doing things. From a letter written by Listhea Pallas, living on the border town of the Tevinter Imperium, to a cousin in Orlais, 915 Dragon. Got it. I'm gonna power read through a lot of this real quick, just because it'll be a long. I do know I'm familiar with a bit of it. But if there's any one of them in particular you want me to read, chat, just let me know. Lavishing devotion upon mute idols and demons, and how he had left them to their fate. But her voice had reached him, and so captivated him that he offered her a place at his side, so that she might rule all of his creation. But Andraste would not forsake her people. She begged the Maker to return to save his children from the cruelty of the Imperium. Reluctantly, the Maker agreed to give man another chance. I like the style of the tarot card entries, yeah, for sure. The Maker's sword was creation itself, fire and flood and famine and earthquake everywhere they went. Andraste sang to the people of the Maker, and they heard her. The ranks of Andraste's followers grew until they were a vast tide washing over the Imperium. And when Mafarath saw that the people loved Andraste and not him, a worm grew within his heart, gnawing upon it. At last, the armies of Andraste and Mafarath stood before the very gates of Minarathis, but Andraste was not with them, for Mafarath had schemed in secret to hand Andraste over to the Tevinter. For this, the Archon would give Mafarath all the lands to the south of the Waking Sea, and so, before all the armies of the Alamari and of Tevinter, Andraste was tied to a stake and burned, while her earthly husband turned his armies aside and did nothing, for his heart had been devoured. But as he watched the pyre, the Archon softened. He took pity on Andraste and drew his sword and granted her the mercy of his quick death. The Maker wept for his beloved, cursed Mafarath, cursed mankind for their betrayal, and turned once again from creation. Taking only Andraste with him, and Our Lady sits at his side, where she still urges him to take pity on his children. The Sermons of Justinian II. Antiva. In the rest of the civilized world, it is common belief that Antiva has no king. I assure you, gentle readers, that this is untrue. The line of kings in Antiva has remained unbroken for 2,500 years. It is simply that nobody pays attention to them whatsoever. In truth, the nation is ruled by a collection of merchant princes. They are not princes in the literal sense, but the heads of banks, trading companies, and vineyards. Their power is conferred strictly by the wealth. But Antiva is not primarily renowned for its peculiar form of government, nor for its admittedly unparalleled wines. Antiva is known for the House of Crows. Since Antivans are well known for being good at everything but fighting, it is more than a little ironic that Antiva possesses the most deadly assassins in the world. Their fame is such that Antiva keeps no standing army. No king is willing to order his troops to assault her borders, and no general is man enough to lead such an invasion. The attack would likely succeed, but the leaders would not see the day. Yeah. Antiva's sick! Arlathan, Part 1, before the ages were named and numbered, our people were glorious and eternal and never changing, like the great oak tree. They were constant in their tradition, strong in their roots, and ever reaching for the sky. They felt no need to rush when life was endless. They worshipped their gods for months at a time. Decisions came after decades of debate, and an introduction could last for years. From time to time, our ancestors would drift into centuries-long slumber, but this was not death, for we know they wandered the fade in dreams. In those ages, our people called the land Elvenon, which in the old language means place of our people, and at the center of the world stood the great city of Arlathan, a place of knowledge and debate where the best of the ancient elves would go to trade knowledge, greet old friends, and settle disputes that had gone on for millennia. But while our ancestors were caught up in the forever cycle of ages, drifting through life at what we today would consider an intolerable pace, the world outside the lush forests and ancient trees was changing. The humans first arrived from Parvalan to the north, called Shemlin, or Quicklings by the ancients, and the humans were pitiful creatures whose lives blinked by in an instant. When they first met the elves, the humans were brash and warlike, quick to anger and quicker to fight, with no patience for the unhurried pace of elven diplomacy. But the humans fought worse things. But the humans brought worse things than war with them. Our ancestors proved susceptible to human diseases, and for the first time in history, elves died of natural causes. What's more, those elves who spent time bartering and negotiating with humans found themselves aging, tainted by humans' brash and impatient lives. Many believed that ancient gods had judged them unworthy of their long lives and cast them down among the quicklings. Our ancestors came to look upon the humans as parasites, which I understand is similar to the way that humans see our people in the cities. The ancient elves immediately moved close to close Elvenon off from the humans for fear that this quickening effect would crumble civilization. Interesting. As told by Gishariel, keeper of the Reliferin clan of Dalish elves. That's interesting, because I thought it was the fact that the veil had torn down. That's why the aging had started to happen, but You ask what happened to Arlathan. Sadly, we do not know. Even those of us who keep the ancient lore have no record of what truly happened. What we have are all accounts of the days before the fall and a fable of the whims of the gods. The human world was changing even as the elves slept. Clans and tribes gave way to a powerful empire called Tevinter, which, and for what reason we do not know, moved to conquer Elvenon. When they breached the great city of Arlathan, our people, fearful of diseases and loss of immortality, chose to flee rather than fight. With magic, demon, and even dragons at their behest, the Tevinter Imperium marched easily through Arlathan, destroying homes and galleries and amphitheaters that stood for ages. Our people were corralled as slaves, and human contact quickened their veins until every captured elf turned mortal. The elves called to their ancient gods, but there was no answer. As to why the gods didn't answer, our people left only a legend. They say that Fenharel, the dread wolf and lord of tricksters, approached the ancient gods of good and evil and proposed a truce. The gods of good would remove themselves to heaven, and the lords of exile would exile themselves to the abyss. Neither group ever again did enter the other's lands. But the gods did not know that Fenharel had planned to betray them, and by the time they realized the Dread Wolf's treachery, they were sealed in their respective realms, never again to interact with the mortal world. It is a fable, to be sure, but those elves who travel beyond claim that Fenharel still roams the world of dreams, keeping watch over the gods lest they escape from their prisons. Whatever the case, Arlathan had fallen to the very humans our people had once considered mere pests. It is said that the Tevinter Magisters used their great destructive power to force the very ground to swallow Arlathan whole, destroying aeons of collected knowledge, culture, and art. The whole of elven lore left to only memory. Whew! Spirits and demons! Okay. It is challenging enough for the casual observer to tell the difference between the Fade and the creatures that live within it. let alone one type of spirit and another. In truth, there is little that distinguishes them, even for the most astute mages, since spirits are not physical entities, and therefore not restricted to recognizable forms, or even having a form at all. One can never tell for certain what is alive and what is merely part of the scenery. It is therefore advisable for the inexperienced researcher to greet all objects he encounters. Typically, we misuse the term spirit to refer to only to the benign, or at least less malevolent creatures of the Fae, but in truth all of the denizens of the realm beyond the veil are spirits. As the Chant of Light notes, everything within the Fade is a mimicry of our world, a poor imitation, for the spirits do not remotely understand what they are copying. It is no surprise that much of the Fade appears like a manuscript translated from Tevinter into Orlesian and back again by drunken initiates. In general, spirits are not complex, or rather, they are not complex as we understand such things. Each one seizes upon a single facet of human experience, rage, hunger, compassion, hope, etc., and this one idea becomes their identity. We classify it as demons, those spirits who identify themselves with darker human emotions and ideas. The most common and weakest form of demon one encounters in the Fade is the rage demon. They are much like the perpetually boiling kettles, for they exist only to vent hatred, but rarely have an object to hate. Somewhat above these are the hunger demons, who do little but eat or attempt to eat everything they encounter. Including other demons, this is rarely successful. Then there are the sloth demons. Melody, your icon, what happened? I had a new one made, and I swapped it. And by I had a new one made, Har Pirate had generously made it for us the other day, and then I put it on. Then there are the sloth demons. These are the first intelligent creatures one typically finds in the Fade. They are dangerous only on those rare occasions that they can get induced to get up and do harm. Desire demons are more clever and far more powerful, using all forms of bribery to induce mortals into their realms. Wealth, love, vengeance, whatever lies closest to your heart. The most powerful demons yet encountered are the pride demons, perhaps because they, among all their kind, most resemble men. The crows and Queen Madrigal. Okay, lore. I'm not familiar with the Antivan lore, so this will be cool. The first crow refused to speak, even when we put hot coals to the soles of his feet and peeled the skin off his face and hands with a paring knife. He opted instead to chew through his own tongue and choke to death on the blood. The second captive repeated what we already knew. Queen Madrigal went on a hunt and did not appear for the evening's festivities. Her body was later found with 4 steel swords through the chest. I asked what he knew of one of the 4 swords being a replica of Hessarian's Sword of Mercy. He had not heard about that, or at least claimed as much. He later died on the rack, smiling slightly. The third crow must have realized that he would not leave the dungeon alive. He seemed to hope that by angering Master Fior, he would earn himself a quick death. The crow tried our patience with pithy comments while Master Fior was trying to work. At one point, he made a remark about Fior's mother, which I shall not repeat here. I will admit to feeling admiration for his ability to retain a capacity for coherent speech, and even some wit while under extreme duress. Amid all his useless chatter, the third crow did raise an important point. His guild has a reputation to uphold. They are ruthless, efficient, and discreet. How would they maintain such notoriety if ancients routinely revealed the names of employers with something as banal as torture? This gave me pause. I called for a halt to the session. After some thought, I stabbed the man through the heart and set the 4th and 5th crow captives free. If there is a confession to be extracted, it will not be done with pain. I recommend we abandon this course of action. A report by Captain Aristide, tasked with investigating the assassination of Queen Madrigal of Antiva. De La Chelles. I took the road north from Valroyo towards Navarra from a merchant caravan. A scant 2 days past the Orlesian border. We were beset by bandits. They struck without warning from the cover of the trees, hammering our wagons with arrows, killing most of the caravan guards instantly. Few who survived the arrow storm drew their blades and charged into the trees After our attackers, we heard screams muffled by the forest and then nothing more of those men. After a long silence, the bandits appeared. Elves covered in tattoos and dressed in hides. They looted all the supplies and valuables they could carry from the merchants and disappeared back into the trees. Later, I was informed these were Dalish, the wild elves who lurk in the wilderness from the fringes of settled lands, preying upon travelers and isolated farmers. These wild elves have reverted to the worship of their false gods and are rumored to practice their own form of magic, rejecting all human society. Brother Genitivi, Ferelden culture. It's a Marbury. Alright, the Freldons are a puzzle. As a people, they are one bad day away from reverting to barbarism. They repelled invasions from Deventer during the height of the Imperium with nothing but dogs and their own obstinate disposition. They are the coarse, willful, dirty, disorganized people who somehow gave rise to our prophet, ushered in an era of enlightenment, and toppled the greatest empire in history. There are a few things you can assume safely in dealing with these people. First, they value loyalty above all things, beyond wealth, beyond power, beyond reason. Second, although they have nothing in their entire country which you are likely to think at all remarkable, they are extremely proud of their accomplishments. Third, if you insult their dogs, they are likely to declare war. And finally, the surest sign that you have underestimated Fereldons is that you think you have come to understand them. Empress Celine I of Orlais in a letter to her newly appointed ambassador to Denerim. That's funny. Oh my god, we have so much. Is that who I think it is? Sexuality and Thetis. What I find most interesting is that despite the lack of open discussion in matters of human sexuality, there is commonality to be found on the subject in all Andrastian lands. Typically, one's sexual habits are considered natural and separate from matters of procreation. And only among the nobility, where procreation involves issues of inheritance and the union of powerful families, is it considered of vital importance. Yet, even there, a noble who has done their duty to the family might be allowed to pursue their own sexual interests without raising eyebrows. The view on indulging lust with a member of the same gender varies from land to land. In Orlais, it is considered a quirk of character and nothing more. In Ferelden, it is a matter of scandal if done indiscreetly, but otherwise nothing noteworthy. In Deventer, it is considered selfish and deviant behavior among nobles, but actively encouraged with favored slaves. Nowhere is it forbidden, and sex of any kind is only considered worthy of judgment when taken to awful excess or performed in the public eye. Okay. Surface doors, the Navarra, Kunari, Ravane, the Veil, Vitar, Xenon the Antiquarian. We will have to read that one. The Vitar is the markings upon the Kunari. Oh, I forgot to check that in the character creator. Bummer. It's essentially poison armor. Yeah, they call this marking Vitar, which in their tongue means poison armor. It's called this because the markings are magical in nature and actually harden their skin to an iron-like quality without hindering flexibility. And my analysis says the paint largely consists of poison. It's mixed with something else, blood perhaps, their own, and that neutralizes the poison, but only for one with Quinari physiology. Almost anyone else would perish almost instantly, which reminds me, I'll kindly require another body slave. Rude. What is this, Namira or Origanus? Apprentice to Magister Varus. Okay. Xenon the Antiquarian. I left the Black Emporium empty-handed for two reasons. First, most of the items were priced far beyond what I could afford. Second, I spent most of my short time there trying to sate my curiosity about its proprietor. I found myself stealing glances at the Antiquarian from behind piles of books, between shelves, and at one point over a basket of mismatched socks. There he sat, petrified, in the center of the Emporium, skin of waxy gray over ancient taut sinew, moaning in a voice so dry and brittle it sounded like the snapping of twigs after a drought. A girl of not more than 12 scurried to and fro to fulfill his numerous requests. Another patron noticed my fascination and told me that the girl, most likely a street urchin, was responsible for the needs of the antiquarian, feeding, washing, and the like. So impossibly old is he, and so fragile is his skin, he can only tolerate the barest whisper of touches in the smallest and most tender of his servants. Only in this way may he come close to his lost youth, said the man. I was surrounded by objects of lessons, yet none more fascinated me more as the antiquarian. To Venturn's Society. Grey Warden's Majestic Bastards. Is this about the griffins? I remember the second last one. I wouldn't get closer than 60 feet, double the wingspan. Then left you time to move. That left you time to move. The beast was too weak to do much, still seemed respectful to keep distance and leave its end to animal and trainer. She starved out, not the way they should go. Not the way I was used to seeing them. Oh, they were majestic bastards, and they knew it. Ask any warden dumped arse over ears for not picking nits. See, Trainer and Beast had a kinship, and both knew what they wanted. For Griffin, that bond meant grooming. Couldn't fault them. They needed what they needed. I mean, it's fair trade for settling a Warden Commander full plate, lightning storm, sheer dive, straight through an Archdemon's wing. Legendary. You can't argue. But, back on the ground, they knew they were owed. And you couldn't shortcut and douse them. They had all the majesty of a prattling rat if you waterlogged the feathers. No, it was a grueling task of preening 30 bloody feet of wing. Oh no. Another tech issue? I'm sorry, brother. Gamers, welcome in, welcome in. I'm sorry to hear you're having tech issues. Dun, 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 dun. Aw. Oh, sorry, homie. Comments of an unnamed Grey Warden, excerpt from the Weissop records on the extinction of a treasured species. Where am I missing? There isn't a dwarf alive who remembers the deep roads as they once were. They were the network of tunnels. I already know this. Scroll, scroll, scroll. I just want to see if any time has things have changed. Uh-huh. It'd be so cool if we could head to the deep roads in this game. Okay. No, wait. Amnesia worked fine but didn't want to play. Its controls were whacked. Dead Space has a game-breaking bug across all of my saves, and I can't run in Pumpkin Jack. A freaking platformer. I'm sorry to hear that, man. That's rough. Oh, this is for me. A letter dated 6 months ago. Idiot, I hope you're reading this. If the trail really has led you to Deventer, it'll be harder to get messages through. The Antam and Tiva are prickly about anything to do with our neighboring kingdom. Back home, things have cooled, but they are not forgotten. Killing all those Antam may have felt righteous in the moment, but the Talons are still complaining that your actions ruined weeks of setting up a larger, more effective strike. I am one of the Talons still complaining. Consider this trip with Varric a contract. Crows don't fail contracts, especially crows from House Deriva who may need to improve their judgment. But there is more at stake than honor. Whatever this soulless is up to needs to be stopped. I've seen enough of his handiwork to know that. Don't get careless out there, don't fail, and don't get yourself killed. Or I will come after you in the fade myself. Viago! Dang. I'm sorry. Alright, back to the game.
I wish I could be out there with you, Rook. Just be careful, all right?
Can you change my drifters? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't have any other cool looking drip at the moment, so I am gonna... I'm gonna wear both of those. Oh, that's her bow. And then this is her outfit. That looks cool. Okay. Looks like there's like outfits to collect as well. Mirror of Transformation. Hey, so I could like change my stuff now if I wanted. Can I change everything? Oh, I can. Cool. Oh, wow. Can I could even change my face? That's cool. Hey, your character made me more gay, just so you know. Thank you. Okay, I have to use the restroom. Feels bad, gamers. I know I just spent like 20 minutes reading, but I needed to know lore. So burp. I gotta go piss, girl. YouTube, I have something really cool to show you. So I love video games. One of the things that I used to love was reading Game Informers monthly and all of the cover art and everything for those. Well, I went and found the Dragon Age Inquisition Game Informer edition, and something really cool about Game Informer, what they used to do was have full art for their covers. And this was the one for Inquisition. This was Mario and Luigi Dream Team. I have stuff going all the way back to its release. This is an article on what was that? Oh, going all the way back to I actually don't know what's going back to, but like they used to do such amazing articles. So what I'm going to do is open this all the way up to the Dragon Age article. Like, look how beautiful. This was to read. Salute Game Informer, right? This is 10 years old now. Soul Witch and a Frostbite, which was huge back then. Our lovely Morrigan. I'll see if I can scan these, and then I'll put it in the, in the Discord. God, I loved reading all of these. There was like something. I would go to the back all the time and I would read all of the like reviews archive they would do. But yeah, I wanted to show you this. I remember all the Tomb Raider content they had. So this was like 1996. I have a lot of copies. Neat new Twitch image, thanks. I was subscribed to that magazine before they were even bought by GameStop. Yeah. They were amazing. They were great at what they did, and I respected them a lot. But it's hard because physical media. But yeah, that was that. So yeah, back to the game. But I wanted to show you the OG article. All right, and we're out of here. Okay. What's that? Introduction to the Lighthouse. Once the lighthouse was a place of learning with tools to study the secret workings of great magic. When Solus rebelled against those who called themselves our gods, what's up, Tolok? The lighthouse became his center of operations, with tools to study the best ways to free ourselves from the tyranny of the Evanurus. You are safe here, both those of flesh and those of fade. Any who wish to help are welcome. The magic of the lighthouse will provide for your needs, see to your comfort, and even help you understand different tongues. For those who escaped here from distant parts of the Empire, should you have any other needs, ask for the slow arrow, and I will help. Felasan, I believe. That's all brooked up or covered up. Center area. All right. Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Look who's with us.
We're really in the Fade.
Land of raw magic, nightmares, and this, apparently.
Home.
It's a lot to take in.
Harding thought we should talk about what comes next.
She's not wrong. But if you need a breather, can't hurt to look around first.
Level 2. Talk to Neve and talk to Harding. Mage Core. Masters of Magic harnesses... mages harness both natural elements and the Fade to destroy enemies with powerful forces. As a magic master, the mage harnesses natural elements. We can weapon swap. Charged attack is hold square, hold triangle, or hold right trigger. Arcane mark is the orb attacks, jump attacks, dodge, defend. Okay. Okay, so you can play a lot more defensively with the staff by just like holding it whenever, but you have to tap at the right time for orb and dagger deflex. Okay, there's not upgrades I'm seeing at the moment. Use your speed to unleash circle, circle, then square, then triangle. Mortal concentration. Sustaining your ranged attack gradually increases its damage output. L1 in triangle while defending. Consume 50 mana to unleash a shockwave. Staff energy generates passively when you're not in combat. Mana regeneration restarts 25% faster when paused by spending mana or taking damage. Jump attacks guarantee critical hits. Okay, so we'll start with this one. I feel pretty strongly about this, but we'll see. Fire, Frost Nova. If I zoom, can I zoom out? So level 20, it looks like is your evoker class. Necropolis, the Morn Watch, Deathcaller. Sustain. Burst. Control. So neat. Medium armor. God, there's so much. Okay. You can now use your heavy attack at the end of a light chain attack to conjure a blade and project it a short distance. It consumes an arcane bomb and requires orb and dagger. Okay. Final attack against critical against enemies with low health. That's pretty huge. Precision. Rallying party. Meteor. Wallfire does seem fun. Corrupted ground. This is a necrotic damage thing. Focus your mind and then generate 50 mana per second on command. That seems nice. Let's see. Ice Blast. Staff Energy. Control ability cooldown is 20 seconds faster. You're hit with an area ability, you generate 10%. Oh, for every enemy hit with an area ability, you generate 10% staff energy. Perfect dodge. So is it triangle is something that like, no wait. Yeah, like a hexagon, something that changes an aspect of your gameplay with the like button press. Yeah. It looks like it. Yep, return fire. Because there's, yep, there's your dodge, not dodge, but deflect. So I want those, to be honest, more than anything. Perfect cast. Releasing a charged attack at the moment it reaches its maximum, increases its damage by 50%. Bolt volley. Tap when bolt is fired from a square to spawn an additional bolt with the same properties. Interesting. And then do these also have stuff? Uh-huh. Okay. Maybe I am leaning more towards, what is it called? Spellblade. Let's see. Chain lightning seems nice. I'll grab it. Journey so far. Alright, let's go find Neve, Harding, and content marked with a timer will eventually expire as you progress. Oh. Well, wait. I can't hear anything. The dog's barking at all the people walking around. Yeah. Okay, so I definitely want to get that. Let's go to Harding first. Harding, honey. Harding, baby. Where are you, baby? Mysterious note. To enter the library passage, 3 pairings must meet face to face. Okay. Halloween's her favorite holiday, I imagine. The dogs ain't happy. Study.
Wisps. Figures are in the fate, but I swear they're following me.
You alright?
Strange place you've fallen into. but I'll work with it. You know me.
Do I?
I know Varric wanted you for the job. You know the same about me.
All right.
It's a start.
Quite the start.
A bad start. Unless you always meet people when something's on fire.
Most of the time. It comes with a line of work.
Right. You take a lot of notes. What about?
Lately, what we know, or knew, before Solus changed the game.
And it's...
Not much. I'm sure Lace would hate to hear that, but one step at a time.
Okay, so step 1 is figure out what we're chasing.
Right. And the 20 other questions that need answers...
That's step 2?
I can see why Varric brought you on.
We've just got to start somewhere.
What do you mean? It looks similar as it to what it had. It looks similar to what it's looked like in the other games. Map. Dude, can I mark? Hey, what's up, Botch? Yeah, one of our homies, har pirate. God. Okay. There we go.
It wasn't supposed to go this way. What do we do now?
Little baby girl needs a pick
What do we
me
do?
up.
Harding?
Oh, hey, Rook. How's it going?
I should be asking you that. I got you hurt.
This is a dangerous job. Everyone knew that signing on. There's so much to do. We have to keep going.
Are you sure you're all right? Oh, maybe you should rest.
Yes, Rook. I'm fine. This is nothing. I'm just a little dizzy. I'll walk it off. Or something.
Harding, you can't just...
Oh, yeah? Watch me.
Oh.
We need to get back to the ritual site, don't we? Let's stop worrying about me and go do that. Come get me when you're ready to go.
Okay. Oh. Oh, I kind of feel bad for getting her all hurt and everything now. Alright. Team!
So,
let's go.
We stopped the ritual.
And Varric paid the price.
Hey, Varric made his choice to go talk with Solus. He knew the risks we all did.
And now Solus is gone. And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solus called it the Lighthouse.
He did? When?
While I was out cold. He showed up in my dream, and he's really mad that we stopped his ritual.
Good.
He's also trapped in some kind of prison in the Fade. Not happy about that either.
You're sure that wasn't just a dream? It's a reasonable reaction.
Solus can speak with people in their dreams. Even kill them.
I'm safe on that front. I bled a little when I got knocked out. Enough that he can gripe at me, but not enough that he can make my head explode.
So Solus is using blood magic? Like any normal mage would to play with your mind?
But he's not a normal mage, like I told you. He's an elven god.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
Ooh.
Nev, I'm a mage, you're a mage. Solus is more than that. That ritual was more than some circle mage could have pulled off. Even more than a Tevinter Magister.
All right, well, we've stopped the ritual, and there doesn't seem to be an immediate danger. For now. You're certain Solus can't use blood magic to affect your mind?
I'm not certain of anything. But we're not out of danger.
He's literally a god.
Solus
Yeah.
had 2 of the other elven gods imprisoned.
Maybe I've been under a
When he
rock
got
and never heard of
trapped,
this game coming
they
out at all.
escaped.
How is it so far?
So those
Pretty
things
good.
we saw come out of the Fade when the ritual went wild, those are...
Elganon and Gillinane. 2 of the ancient elven gods that Solus rebelled against. Solus warned me about them being evil, which is pretty rich coming from the guy who just tried to tear down the veil.
You don't believe him?
No, that's the problem. I do believe him. He said they were horrific tyrants.
Tyrants so powerful, elven history remembers them as gods.
Solus says Elganon and Gillinane drew on the Blight for power and became corrupted. That was when he imprisoned them.
So instead of one god running around, we have 2. And they're not just powerful, they're blighted.
We need to get out there and stop them.
Just like that, without Varric. And you're still getting back on your feet.
I'm fine. We can't just sit here and do nothing.
Harding.
We need to investigate. Figure out what we're dealing with before we rush in and make things worse.
And how many more people will get hurt, get killed, while we spend time investigating?
Sorry, Angel, but she's right.
If Elganon and Gillinane are worse than Solus, we can't go in blind. We need to know what they can do and what they want.
But we only have Solus's word about all of this.
Then let's go investigate for ourselves. We find out what we're dealing with, and then we take our shot.
Fine. The Illuvian led us here instead of back to Minrathous.
Let's hope it goes back to the ritual site. Maybe we can find some clues at the scene of the crime.
Harding, are you okay to go?
I'm not gonna sit back while elven gods destroy the world because I have a headache.
All right then. Let's get back to the ritual site.
The Illuvian has its own
I'll
special
say it.
room. It's
She
just down
looks
the stairs.
worse than Varric. she looks more beat up than Varric does. All right, let's get it. Wait. Oh, there's downstairs. Dreadwolf's Illuvian. Most of us have only traveled through the Illuvians at the whims of those who call themselves our gods. We know them as mirrors that always go from one to another, a bonded pair linked no matter the distance. Solus has outsmarted the so-called gods. If we used a normal Illuvians, they could track us to our lair. Solus has improved upon June's work by creating a mirror whose singing stone can change its tune to take us to any Illuvian, and not just its bonded partner. Thus, we can travel wherever this rebellion needs us, with no fear of pursuit. Travel is as safe as a normal Illuvian. If you have questions, ask for the slow arrow, and I will guide you. Is this... do I get to see our, like, team stuff, or do I have to wait until... yeah, I need to wait until we get our third companion.
For all we know, there's a dozen demons waiting on the other side of that Illuvian.
If it even takes us back to Arlithin.
Harding, you sure you're up for this?
I'm fine.
She looks so bad.
Well then. Shall we?
I'm in my normal clothes.
Let's do this.
But let's get it. I was gonna look bad otherwise, and I just can't have that.
It's quiet. Well, isn't that a surprise?
There's the ritual site. But if the gods really did get out, they're not here anymore.
Oh, his dagger. Yeah, we gotta go get
Right,
that.
let's take a look around and see if we can find it.
Hello. Oh.
Shut it down.
I'm trying! It's not working!
The music!
Strife? Irlin? It's me, Lace Harding.
Harding? What are you doing back in Arlethan?
It's complicated.
I can see that.
Rook, Nev, this is Strife and Irlin. Varric and I met them when we first started hunting down Solus.
Oh, she's cute.
They're veil jumpers.
She's
experts
cute.
in ancient elven magic.
Hardly experts. I should have been able to shut that artifact down. I'm sorry, Tarith.
It's not your fault. Since the sky ripped open, the magic's been surging. Bunch of artifacts that had been dormant for centuries started coming alive. This is because of Finn Harel's... Solus's ritual, isn't it? You all were supposed to stop him.
We did stop him. The sky's not pulling itself apart anymore, is it?
But
it didn't go as cleanly as we hoped. Solus got pulled into the Fade and two somethings got pulled out. Or someones, I mean. Two of the evil elven gods, Elganon and Gillinane.
Mathalanast.
the elven gods of old, the Evan-Eurus.
If they truly have returned,
Then things just got a whole lot worse.
I was really hoping the Dreadwolf was lying to us about all of this.
He's the god of lies. But some things are sacrosanct, even to him. He might be a bastard, but he's a damn sight better than the Evan-Eurus.
there's a reason Solus led a rebellion against the Evan-Eurus.
I'm not sure.
And a reason he imprisoned them.
But now they've escaped.
I'm not sure who Strife is voiced by.
We need to get him back to the camp.
We've still got dozens of veil jumpers unaccounted for.
How can we help?
We need to find Belara Lute. She's the best there is at working with our ancient artifacts.
And also at blowing them up.
She was off looking for another artifact before this ritual shook everything loose. If anyone can get a handle
it
on
David
all this
Hayter?
wild magic
I don't
and
know.
the artifacts it's setting off, it'll be her.
Right. Then you two get your friend back to your camp and we'll find Belara.
Harding, I need you to stay with Strife and Eolin, all right?
What? No, I'm coming with you.
You're a great shot, Harding. You can help the veil jumpers here. They need you.
Fine. Since they need me.
There
We'll
you
meet
go.
you back at the Veil Jumper Camp. It's just south of here.
James Lewis?
Belara's out near some elven ruins to the west. At least she was 3 days ago. I'd start your search there.
Good luck, Rook. And thank you.
She didn't love that. Bummerge. Harding doesn't like me! God, this is so cool looking. I'm excited to see what like the base part of the game feels like rather
Is
than
it
tutorial
me,
stuff.
or is there something strange about this fog?
I've never seen fog like this. Something's not right.
Can I change? Let's see. Can I change? I can change my skills. Okay, do I have equipment of anything? Any sort? No? Looks like this is the fit for now. Oh well. It looked worse in the other outfit, so I'll take it.
So that suit of armor is moving. About to have a problem. Rook takes that.
Ooh. Hi, new companion.
Gotcha.
Oh my gosh, gotta catch them all.
Oh, people. Where'd you come from?
Bellora? Bellora Luther. Strife and Earlin sent us to find you.
Who are you, exactly?
Call me Rook.
Nev Gallus.
Wait, I know that name. But protocol is to wait a full week before they send anyone out to look for me. I've only been gone 3 days.
Well, the situation's changed. For the worse, unfortunately. The elven gods, Elganan and Gillinane, have escaped Fen'Harel's prison. And it seems like they want to destroy the world.
Oh, yes, that is very much for the worse. Okay, wait. I need a second.
I've had a couple of days and I'm still trying to wrap my head around it.
It does sort of explain a few things, though.
Like what exactly?
You were just talking about
The
Anthem
surge of
earlier.
raw
Apparently, the
magic
voice
in the
actor for
area.
Bellora was in Anthem.
These artifacts started waking up a while ago, but in fits and starts. One here, a couple there.
I can hear it, yeah.
Then, a couple of days ago, the sky split open. And now, raw magic. Thick as fog. Only a god, or gods, could have done that. There's something kind of exciting about it. And dangerous. Really dangerous. Dangerous enough that I was gonna head back to the Veil Jumper camp, but...
But what?
See that shimmer? That's a veil bubble. It's separating us from the rest of the real world, so to speak. You can only pass through it one way. Once you're in, you can't get out.
Strife and Earlin said you're their best Veil Jumper. Hope that means you've got an idea.
Maybe. A bubble like that? There has to be something at the center that's generating it. Something powerful. If we can find it and remove it, safely, I mean, the bubble itself should collapse.
And then we're back in reality?
I sure hope so.
Snap
Well then,
back.
Let's
What?
get going.
Reality. Bellora. Okay, now I feel like a little bit better about my outfit. She has like a casual fit going too.
I've been trying to get to the artifact at the center of the bubble, but these magical constructs keep getting in the way.
A few dozen demons shouldn't be a problem.
Spirits, not demons. They're animating those suits of armor. The armor's attuned to the artifact to protect it from threats.
Ah, and I'm guessing it sees us as threats.
It's a nug. Oh. Ooh, getting some materials. Is there an asshole squirrel we can beat up? I don't know. Blacksmithing tools. They can also, valuables can be sold to vendors and they can increase the strength of my allies. We definitely want to go up, but also gonna look over here a little bit. Oh, I love it. The nugs, they are around truffles. So I forgot that they sniff out truffles. They're like little pigs. Hey, buddy. What is that?
Is that water just swirling into the air?
We call that kind the whirlpool. The anomaly, I mean. Never seen one this size, though.
Let's see if there's anything. Piece of candy. Barely legible note. Construct broke my leg. Veradan took a blade to the gut. We can hear them above us on the bridge. Once they leave, we'll make a break for it. They can't wait for it. They can't wait for us forever, right? Looks like they did. We got some food. Okay. Alright. So we cleared that out. Does this mean something? No. Another truffle. Rosemary. Oh, is that the Mac with the raid? Gamers, welcome in. Bum, 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 bum. Hyped for this game. It's been very fun so far. The character creation is amazing. Alright, let's go back up there and then we'll keep moving forward. How long did you spend on it? An hour. I'm very proud of myself.
Demons! Right where we need to go. Then let's deal with them quick.
Press R1 to see your companion's abilities. She can instantly restore my health. She has Fade Bolts. Time Slow reduces the movement of enemies and companions, but allows you to move and continue at normal speed. Both companions will attack this target, that target. Alright, I'll Chain Lightning. Which applies Overwhelm. I wish I knew what that meant first. It's not bad, yeah. Detonates Sundered. And that applies Sundered. And then we'll want to detonate it. Okay, and then they can only use one skill at a time. Okay, and that's how I can charge up my stuff, which is cool. Do I deal necrosis when I do that? I think I do. So I have a way to apply necrosis, which is good.
Well, that's done.
Oh, cool. We have a way to, like, show where we need to go. But yeah, Mac, it's been great. Thank you so much for the raid. If anybody's got a raid and run, I hope you have a good rest of your day / evening, and thanks for hanging out. Alright, I need to put a timer for 1 more hour.
Any ideas on what the artifact we're looking for might be?
I have a couple of theories, but nothing definite. We might find some clues in the ruins, though.
Do you know what this place was?
Could have been a temple, could have been where they stored food. But judging by the sentinels, it's probably something important.
Alright.
I don't usually see elven ruins that have... Haven't been picked over.
Not many people come this far into Arlathan. Just veil jumpers, mostly.
And people trying to save the world, apparently.
Do you know what this place was?
Could have been a temple, could have been where they stored food. But judging by the sentinels, it's probably something important.
Okay, we already... Hold up, we already knew that. Hey, character. Okay, cool. So now I can... There we go. I feel better about that. Can I change my apparel? Appearance is on. Yeah, I'll turn it off. I guess when I'm back at the what is it called? Tower? Lighthouse? Watchtower? I can swap it. All good. I'm gonna go grab some food, but I'll be back if I don't miss the end of the stream.
Feels like
yeah.
an armory, or something like that.
Why would there be an armory this far out?
Lighthouse,
Warlords.
thank you.
Ancient elves had a lot of them.
Well, isn't this a sight?
Wait, is this? No, it can't be. Not here.
Can't be what?
We have to get over there. The artifact we're looking for must be inside.
All right, let's get it. There's secrets. I can smell them.
No way across. Think we can make the jump?
Oh, no, we can make a bridge. There should be a power crystal somewhere nearby.
Got
Easy
it.
candy.
Bring it over here and slot it in.
Another piece of
And
candy.
there we go. Easy.
Wow, isn't that something?
Oh.
A resonance amplifier. It's drawing magic from the ring temple to this area. I need to shut it down before we can go up the path. But doing that will attract anything nasty that's hanging around.
We're ready.
Just gonna knock into all of this before we do that. Light it up, baby. Oh, cool. She has like a narrative, like thing she can do. Exploration thing she can do. I love that. Attack warning. You circle to dodge. Press circle or defend to avoid taking damage. Okay, let's see. When the... Okay, I can dodge and I can block whenever the ring pops up above my head, which is good.
We're under fire.
Nope.
Got it covered. Got us at range.
Ow!
That's the last of the magic energy. Path should be clear ahead.
Okay. Do we want to get everything in here? L1 and triangle. That could be good. Junk attacks are guaranteed critical hits if they're knocked down. We'll do that. More damage. Because how do we... What is it? Sprint? Yeah. Oh, there's a secret over here. I can smell it.
So you're really Nev Gallus? The detective from Minrathis?
Last time I checked.
I've read about you. You've gone after some powerful mages before, but Fen Harel? The real Fen Harel?
And now Elganon and Gillenane, apparently.
My actual gods are out there trying to end the world, and Nev Gallus is on the case. I can't believe it.
Yeah. We're playing on the harder difficulty that you can get on your first playthrough. I think it's interesting that you get as much health as you do. Okay, no secrets. Okay.
Someone met a bad end.
A weather-stained note. We have found the usurper's archive spirit. It is not the Dread Wolf's creation as we surmised, but another. You can guess whose. Removing it could be risky, but leaving it equally so. I await your orders, Lord Elgarnon.
Here.
Even mages have trouble with the artifacts here. They expect them to work like, you know, normal magic. But they're different. The magic's more alive somehow.
Piece of candy. Hey.
Damn.
Right.
Another sentinel construct. We'll have to take it down.
So it stacks up to 3 times.
Got you covered.
Okay. Easy enough. But
Nice.
watch out. Whenever you see one, there's more nearby.
Maybe it's that the enemies are tankier then? Maybe? That's the only thing I can think of as of right now. Is like, mechanically, there's not been a difference, I feel.
Seeing these kinds of ruins never gets old.
Anything here that can help you piece together what exactly that artifact is?
I have a theory, but
game
we're
theory?
miles away from where that artifact should be.
Okay. Do I have a cool looking knife now? Yes. Alright, cool. We can equip the knife now from now on.
constructs. It means I was right. Right about what? About where we are. It's an armory. And I think I know what the artifact is.
Oh. Oh, I use mana to charge that up. Okay. Kind of been selling myself short there. That sucks. Oh, I thought I got far enough away.
Let's go again.
Oh. I gotta figure out that block. Let's see it. Nope. Okay. I feel like I understand a little bit more of the combat. I don't know, I don't have enough sauce and cheese for a whole nother layer of... So I just put some lasagna sheets under the cheese and they crisped up more than I wanted. Oh, yo, what up? My lasagna tastes alright, but it could look better. Do you have a picture of it? I might still think it's very beautiful the way that it is. Alright. We lost a lot of potions there, but I think it's fine. In
So
fact,
if this is an armory,
fine.
what sort of artifact are we finding? A weapon?
An archive spirit.
A what?
A creature of the Fade, bound to a crystal. Ancient elves use them to store knowledge and to help them dream.
I thought we could go back. No going back at the moment. Alright. Whoa! That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Yo, that looks good though. It's very beautiful just the way it is. Are those Hurlocks? Oh.
Methalinast. Darkspawn.
Here we go. Takes credit there.
Darkspawn. Here. I never would have believed it. Until today.
That looks like something. I don't know how to get there. Just kidding, found it. Loot! Amazing. What was the combo I just got? Can I have this back? Thank you. Charged attack damage, maximum mana. I would kind of want to increase my maximum mana. Let's do that. Abilities gain 15% bonus damage based on the damage type of your staff and orb weapons. Okay. I like that I can respec on the fly. That, I think that, like, adds, like, a lot of, like, build fun. Seems like the right way.
Another one of those resonance amplifiers.
Get ready. Once I shut it down, the path ahead will remain blocked until the magic dissipates.
We've got your back.
There we go.
I'm on it.
Ooh. Spicy.
We've got company.
Does it show enemies on the map? Nope.
Never seen Darkspawn this deep into Arlington Forest before.
Got the classic beans and toast. Let's go. Are you
Could
winning?
the Elven Guards be commanding the Darkspawn? Solus did say they were blighted.
You saw those Darkspawn, though? Something was different about them.
And we'll stop them once we get out of this bubble.
Right. Let's get to that central temple.
Ooh, I don't know what that is. Looks neat. It's a bomb. Chat, there's bombs. Thank you for the heal.
The wall looks weak here. I bet we could break it somehow.
Aim the ballista. Well, I see where else I can aim this.
I wonder if that ballista could smash through this wall. More Darkspawn, right where you broke that wall.
Oh, that was rewarding. I mean, who doesn't love fighting on a ballista? You're not getting me. I know, that's actually really fun to be able to use the ballista. Sniped you. Heck yeah. Chartreuse is gonna be so mad at me because I've fallen so many times today. I didn't think I was gonna fall this much in this game. I was trying to get the item, and the item is mapped to the, like, the pickup items is mapped to the same as your jump. It looked like it was on purpose. Did it? Yeah, I did it for you, chat.
And another resonance amplifier.
Should be the last one, I hope.
Fingers crossed.
Oh, you know what? I saw someone on Twitter complain about the jump/pickup thing. We could open that. You straight sprinted to the edge and leap. Yeah, I thought I was gonna get close to it, and then... I did. But little did you know you can just run over it and then pick it up that way. Oh, I thought that would have come on it.
Barrier's down.
We'll have to see.
We're close. I can feel it.
Hello.
Have you noticed something about the blight? Where it is, I mean? It's almost like it's feeding off the elven magic.
I don't like how many pustules are in the blight now. Oh, how do I get over there? I got a piece of candy to get. Perfect. Am I barefoot right now? I suppose I am wearing elven outfits. A cracked scroll. The stench of decay fills the air. The Ivanurus now wield power beyond anything I've seen. Their magic is fueled by corruption and death and creeps even now to the stones. Into the stones. We cannot outlast this. Yo, you only ever really need one potion. You know? Anything else is overkill.
If that building's what I think it is, then the alignment means we're here. This is it. This is where it was kept.
Where what was kept?
The archive spirit, or as the ancient elves called it, the Nodus Derthalin. It means the inevitability of knowledge.
Why is it called that?
I don't know,
That's
actually.
pretty good, Ein.
The notes were never very clear on that, but I plan to find out.
Alright, I didn't mean that to be that loud. And ads are running too, so I can take a quick moment to stretch. Woo! Ah, it's so fun. Yeah, we look alright right now. I'm excited to get another piece of equipment at some point. Those will probably be my highest priority of like buying. So we can get our driptures sorted out, at least for early game.
More constructs ahead.
The inner sanctum. We're getting closer.
You seem unhappy. Should have blocked. No! Oh, my stuff will charge at the same time. So I can swap. Oh no, it won't. I was like, so can I swap to? No, I guess I can. Yeah, because so I can swap to the daggers when I'm out of the triangle juice and mana from my staff. That's good to know. Caught me in the air. Amazing. Did that detonate it? I don't think it did. What was it again? Yes, that was the one. We have 11 seconds. We're good. Oh, whatever. Bummer. Okay. No. I can't tell. Is that detonating it or not? Did I miss? Okay, we still have a lot to learn about combat there.
Looks like this door is going to need a second power.
What do I get?
Then let's go find one.
Ooh. New orb. I need to go find a power source to put in that. I found my power source to go and put in that.
Another ballista. I bet we could use it to break through that wall.
Oh, that's rewarding. Can I have more? Is there more? Fall damage? Doesn't seem like it exists. Can you carry 2 at a time? We shall see. In a moment. No, you can't. It won't let you. Good to know.
We did it. All that's left is the Nodus Thallen. I have so many questions for it.
You're going to ask it questions?
It's an archive spirit. You'll see.
The different elements make different noises. I like it a lot. This seems to bode well.
Okay, here it is. The Nodus Fallen.
So we take it and we're good, right? We can head back?
Oh, I wish. No, it's a lot trickier than that.
As if darkspawn demons and animated suits of armor aren't tricky enough.
I'm sure we can handle it.
It isn't that simple. If I remove the artifact the way I'd usually do it, it'll explode and take out half of Arlethan with it. Good news is, I think I can shunt the energy somewhere else. Okay, here we go. The way the magic is pulsing, I've never seen this before.
That's not
It's
good.
almost like it's
Is that an ogre?
breathing.
There it is! Ah!
Ogre! That's an ogre!
Small room? Perfect. Should have blocked that. It hurt a little, but we're alive. Ultimate ability. Ooh. Build your ultimate meter by damaging enemies once full. Press it. I am a Chaos Reach Warlock! Let's go.
Well, wasn't expecting to fight an ogre today. Then again, I also didn't expect to learn that my gods are rampaging around and trying to end the world.
Eh.
Just one of those days.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like the look of the ogre.
See.
I was hearing people say mixed things about it, but I like it. What's up, squirrel? Does this game have a Kamehameha? That's exactly what I just did.
That's good. I think.
Oh, you got it, baby girl.
What does that crystal do?
Keeps the artifact powered. Focuses the
sold.
ambient magical energy. That's why these things still work, thousands of years later. Oh, no, you don't.
Don't stop. Oh. Why would you? Oh my god! Is it gonna blow up? honey, what did you just do?
Sulanan, Vir Sulevanan, and Asal Dirthara.
Oh?
Well then.
I am the Nadas Dirthara.
Right. I have questions.
I am the Nadas Dirthara. What do you...
Oh. Okay.
Where'd the spirit go? The Nodus Dathalan, I mean.
It went back into the crystal, but the crystal's broken.
It's not Game Pass.
Until I fix it. It's kind of my thing.
But it might.
Fixing magical stuff. Strife and Irulan will want to know about this. And the Blight, and the Darkspawn.
Is Harding okay? That's what I'm concerned about.
Let me know when you're ready to head to the Veil Jumper camp.
Level 4. What'd I get? That's really cool. What did I get? Maybe in a year, yeah. Oh, who knows? Maybe later in the year when the Game Awards comes around, depending on how it does. Maybe people will get it. What is this? Wait. What? Points available. Oh, and this is her, like, abilities and stuff like that. Applies weakened, time slow. Oh, that's interesting. So she gets the exact same thing that Neve has at the moment. Galvanized tear. That seems kind of handy. Oh, those are... Is that her ultimate or something? Cooldown. Wait, cooldown duration lowered. She's my only healer at the moment, so I'm gonna go for that. Tight. And then my skills. Shockwave. Staff energy generates passively when you're not in combat. Projectile abilities now deal critical damage to enemies suffering from necrosis. That's pretty good. Mana restored after defeating an enemy. Yeah, because Immortums of Avum was one of EA's big games last year. It's been on James Pass for a bit now. Yeah. Okay. So interesting. All right. Yep. I grab the new skill. Or wait, what's that? Oh, my ultimate. Ah, it's so hard to choose. But, yeah, perfect cast. 50% extra damage from just doing random stuff is handy. Beacon, Change Party, Dragon's Lair, Evanur's Lair, Fenharel Altar, Chest, Time Lost Hordes, Black Emporium, Merchant. Okay. And I think we're good.
Ready to go?
Yeah, baby. Let's do it.
Right. Let's get moving.
Come on. I'll show you the way to the Veil Jumper camp.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
11 wounded, 16 on bed rest, and some of our most experienced fighters are still missing.
We're running out of Veil Jumpers. Whatever's going on out there, it's scary.
Okay. After this cutscene. Is there a way I can pause this? Oh, thank God. Alright. Somebody's yapping their head off. 1 second, gamers. I'm gonna BRB.
Jahel and Milva never reported back from Demeter's crossing.
There are 100 people living in that village, or near enough. You're back, and you're alive. Good.
Sounds like things have gotten a lot worse since we left.
Darkspawn. They're showing up all over Arlethan, attacking anyone in their path.
We've evacuated 3 daily settlements already.
We ran into Darkspawn too, near the Nodus Dirthalin.
Wait, you found the Nodus Dirthalin? The archive spirit? We could ask it about the gods. Figure out their next move.
Archive's broken.
Nice.
Won't tell us anything. But that doesn't matter. Any Dalish settlements we can save, we should.
So far, we've been lucky and arrived just in time. But given how fast these Darkspawn are moving, it's only a matter of time till our luck runs out.
Well, it hasn't run out yet, so let's stretch it until it breaks.
If we could predict where they'd strike next, we might get ahead of them. But so far, they've been unpredictable.
Which leaves us with what?
Demeter's crossing.
What?
Irulan and Strife. When we came in, you said you'd lost contact with Demeter's crossing. We could go check it out. The 3 of us, I mean.
You mean 4? You're not leaving me behind.
You were just wounded. We can...
You'll have to tie me up to keep me here.
I don't know what you're going to find there, Rook.
But...
Likely nothing good.
I'll take you with.
You'd be saving people. And it might get you on the trail of the gods.
Demeter's crossing's on the far side of the lake. There's a small boat at the docks. It'll take you there. Watch your back out there. And good luck.
We're gonna have to choose someone. Ooh! The teams helped Balara disable the artifact and freed them from the Veil Bubble. She also uncovered an ancient repository of elven knowledge, the Nodus Dirthalin. While Balara intends to unlock its secrets, she has joined the team as they search for the elven gods.
Okay, we'll need a boat to get there. Let's head to the dock.
We aren't prepared.
Armor!
Lot of weird
Bye.
things lurking in the forest. I got the goods to kill most all of them.
Alright, that's a hat. Is that also Balara? Okay. Well, ooh, and it's 400 though. That's not great. All your weapon attacks deal electric damage. Oh, a rune. Sandal, my boy. Collectibles. Okay. Permanently boosts health by 25 when raised. Time-worn mage knife. Hazard suit, jumper's jumper. Minerathis citizen's outfit, Dalish. Ooh. I can buy clothes. Yeah, I already have that. I already have that. I guess we'll sell. Oh, it increases my faction strength when I sell stuff to folks. How much would it increase it by? We'll sell all just to see firstly. It didn't unlock really anything. Okay. Okay. That's
and now
cool.
that we've met, do your best not to die, yeah? It can be rougher.
Scanning report, apparition. Expedition report, Veiled Jumper Kada reporting. I was in the northernmost stretch of Arlathan Forest trying to find a way into Ginillis ruin. We recently discovered an old journal that claimed a lost Holokeeper found a room full of relics inside Ginillis. Down in the labyrinth, the entrance was blocked by rubble. As I was getting ready to wedge myself through a gap, an apparition appeared in front of it. It seemed to be blocking my way. Whatever it wasn't solid, so I think I could have passed through it, but it seemed to be waving its arms. It felt like a warning that I should enter the ruins. I didn't argue, and I ran. Fair enough. I mean, fair enough. What was that? Fast travel point? Bet. Oh, I've missed these! They're wagons! Is there a holla here? Oh my god, I'm gonna cry if I see a holla. Where is it? Randy Dowager Quarterly, Volume 4. A well-thumbed quarterly missive of suspect virtue. The Randy Dowager welcomes the shortened days with longing for the collected two-telling tales, being a story of rocking between hard places, first seeking escape but ultimately finding release. Then probably a third bear man shows up. The Randy Dowager, exhibitions for the noble of thought but spry of step. The lady herself says strains credulity and modesty in equal measure, but where better to suspend disbelief than upon rising passions? 4 scarves fluttered in shock out of 5. Oh my god. We got a naughty magazine. Well, God, the statue. Okay, the statue doesn't count. Is there a real holla anywhere?
We need to get a handle on what's going on out there. And
what is this? Crossroads Illuvian. So if I wanted, I could go back. If it wasn't... Again... Oh my god. This game's beautiful. Yo, wow. Okay. Wow. Oh, so these are the cities that were missing in Anthem.
Like a lot happened here.
What hasn't happened? This area is where Tevinter Magisters destroyed Arlathan City centuries ago. Whole lot of blood magic during the war.
And now?
Whatever Solus did stirred up everything again. The old blood magic from the war never went away. Ancient relics appear out of thin air, ruins float. It's like An old wound that never healed. And now it's bleeding again. I'm on it.
What a view.
That was the capital city, Arlethan. This is what's left of it after the war.
I don't imagine it floated back in the day.
The fish! Man. A lament for fallen Elvenon from a Veil Jumper's letter. I hear tall watchtowers once stood where these waters emptied into the sky. Their torches lit to guide the wary traveler. Sometimes on still days, when the mist hangs low on the river, I can imagine the lighted path up to the golden spires of Arlathan, and the voices of my people calling me home. I know Elvenon, our lost civilization, is not how I imagine it. Arlathan was a place of wonder and magic, and also of conflict and war, ruled by tyrants. Yet I still mourn it, and wish that I could have seen it just once and called it mine, added below in a different handwriting. These feelings are not yours alone. There is no sin in grieving what was lost, imperfect though it was, strife. Little shortcut.
Rook, you ready to go?
In a minute, baby. What is that? Bad, 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 bad. The secrets of the past now hidden, to each and every man forbidden. Beseek ye with a watchful eye, find a key in the owl's cry.
Huh. A giant owl. Must be something to this.
No, I was wanting to see a holla. No, not like that. Oh. It made me cry for the wrong reasons. Oh no. Oh, up there. I'm assuming. Wait. No. That's where I need to be, but we'll just continue in the main quest until we get more like exploration stuff, I think. Harding's gonna hate me if I don't take her, though.
Harding, you sure you're up for it?
I'm fine. I need to get back in the fight.
Then let's go.
Is Neve staying? You didn't take my healer from me, right? Right?
I've never seen fog this thick in Demetta's Crossing.
Oh god, it looks like Lothering. Ah! I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure everyone's families are great.
This isn't right. The dock usually has people bringing goods to market, bartering and shouting.
Yeah.
It's always busy.
I bet some stuff happened.
Something happened here.
Stay sharp.
Oh, I love like the you're in a new area thing. Like it just, I don't know, it feels impactful. But
it's so
chat.
quiet.
Too quiet.
Where is everybody?
Don't know. Chat, it's time to say your goodbyes to YouTube. We're wrapping up this part of the recording. YouTube, you've been an amazing host. Host? Yeah, I'll say it. Host. Thank you so much for watching. Chat, get your goodbyes in there. Cause we gotta get to part 2. So we can keep playing. So yeah. Thank you so much. I hope you have a good rest of your day / evening. Tell me how long you spent in character creation if you're playing it yourself. And also, if you're not playing it yourself, but you want to live vicariously, what class would you want to play as well as what lineage would you want to have? Quinari, dwarf, human, elf? It seems very cool. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Until next time. Bye-bye.